This is it, Couple of Idiots podcast, and we're here with Tania and Flair, two of the hottest growing barbers right now. You're the owner too, co-owner?
No, I'm the owner of Presidential Barber.
Presidential,
yeah.
And you're the owner of
Pro Studios. Owner of Pro Studios and Bellflower.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Where you guys grow up? You guys grew up over there in Bellflower?
I grew up in Mexico.
In Mexico?
Yeah.
Jalisco?
Jalisco, Guadalajara. Mazamitla, Jalisco. Acá representando la raza de
Jalisco.
Jalisco.
You already know.
Yeah. So I grew up right there. I came over here when I was 17. And then from there, I started school and all the stuff.
Yeah?
Basically what's up, yeah.
Está bien. Mi mamá es de Guadalajara también.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and she lives, her family lives where the Vicente Fernandez family lives.
Okay.
Like that's, I don't know where that
Rancho?
is. Yeah, but it's right there.
Yeah,
Somewhere
yeah.
right there, same street. But are you from Mexico too? Or
Yeah, I'm Mexican. I was brought here when I was young.
Oh, yeah?
You know, yeah, but I grew up in Linwood, like Linwood,
Yeah.
Compton area. Yeah, and I mean, ever since then, I just,
Yeah.
been around the area right
That's
there.
what's
and then
up.
we started a business and stuff.
Yeah. How old were you when you picked up the clippers?
I was 20, bro, 21.
Okay.
21.
And
Yeah,
ever
17,
since then, you just never look back, huh?
Yeah. Ever since that, I couldn't drop them.
Yeah.
And you started 17?
I was
or?
18.
18?
I came here when I was 17. Then I just went to barber school and all those stuff. And then, I started working on doing barbering and stuff. I was 18. I started doing Cosmo. So I was Cosmo. I went to school, Mexico, actually. Then I came over here, and then that's when I started working at some little barber shop. And then from there, after like a couple years, I went to school. But that's it.
Está bien. Okay, let me ask you guys this. From being a renter at a barbershop to turning into an owner, what are some new responsibilities that you guys had to take on?
Go ahead.
Well, in my case, I when I started this journey, I was a little blessed to be helped by my parents and stuff like that. So I went ahead and opened up my shop right away. I didn't rent a station, so I don't have I don't have like that experience, but I do have experience on, like, I'm very open with my barbers and all my family that has come along this journey with us. But there's a big transition, it's more responsibility and
100%.
definitely a lot more work,
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's just, you got to pay bills, you got to pay this, you got to take care of that, you got to be aware of like state board codes and stuff like that, but I mean, throughout the whole time, once you feel like you're ready to transition to being a business owner, I feel like by then a lot of the things that you need and the qualifications that you need in order to like take care of that task, you build them, so
as you go, right?
So I was always working for someone for like 8 years, I want to say. I was renter my station and stuff, and then starting doing all that and being owner now, it was kind of like a lot of responsabilidad, mucha responsabilidad and stuff. But I just feel like it's one thing that if you don't do all the extra stuff, or you don't put like the work when you rented a station, you're not ready to do their own business, like own a business,
Yeah.
So because like he said, owning a business is like mucha responsabilidad, So you have to do all the extras, maybe for a few months or maybe like few years, I don't know. It's hard to like, damn, ¿cómo vamos a hacer esto, aquello? Like, ¿cómo vamos a motivar a los muchachos para que salgan adelante o hagan diferentes cosas? I don't know. It's just like mucha más responsabilidad. Pero I like it. I like it so far. I've been doing this. I've been with that shop for like 6 months? 6 months now, and it's pretty cool. It's exciting. I love it, to be honest. Yeah, that's it. Like el ambiente en el shop, el apoyo a veces que los mismos empleados aportan al shop is pretty cool,
it's stressful.
It's stressful. It's stressful.
It's a good stress though, right?
It's a good stress.
Yeah,
It's a good stress. I like that, I like that.
It's
I like
stress because at the end you end up going home and it's yours.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you go into the shop and it's home.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean?
Did you guys have other jobs before barbering, or you guys were just you were probably just a barber right out of?
Yeah. Well, I was just having like regular jobs, like a restaurant. Like clothing store and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
But it was just, that was in Mexico.
Yeah.
And then I went to school, and then I was doing Cosmo stuff. But yeah, for the most part, always barber. You know,
Always
like
barber?
the restaurants and stuff. It was more like a part-time thing, so it was nothing serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did. I had three jobs that were horrible, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's just 3 jobs. I was doing gardening, and then I was working at like a factory. And yeah, I've always I never liked people telling me what to do. You
Yeah,
know?
for sure. No, I feel you,
It
bro.
was
I
like,
feel you.
damn,
Yeah.
it's either do this or go to school for something, or you know what, just take this, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
trip and
Yeah,
do
because
something.
being at the bar, working for someone at the barbershop, yeah, you are like self-employed, we can say that. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you still have to follow rules, as like that, you know, like, hey, you have to clean this, you have to do that, you have to. So
Yeah.
you're still working for someone in some way, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because we're not working for a corporation, but like how you said, you're still
You-
following someone's rules.
some-
You know.
That's- some rules.
That can be like sometimes a big issue for like a business owner, you know, because we do get like here and there, you know, like a barber or two that feel like, oh, you know what, well, I'm renting my chair, so like I'm, you know, it's my own business, you know, like I'm self-employed, so I don't gotta listen to anybody. But no, that's not the case. You get me? At times, it's like as a business owner, like you take the responsibility to provide for the whole shop and to fill up all the little gaps that you need, permits, etc. It's a big responsibility. You know that at the end of the day, like people gotta understand sometimes that, you know, like there's still somebody that you need to you know, like follow their lead.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure, for sure. How do you guys make sure that you guys are good leaders for the guys in your team?
Of course, I'm working on that.
You're still
I'm working
working?
on that a lot. I learned a lot from them because I was working presidential for like 3 years. So I learned a lot from him and from his brother Chewy. So yeah, it was great, you know, like watching them, like how they do that, all that with their employees. So like the barbers right there is kind of like, oh, like I want to do that one day, you know, like que me miren y digan, okay, you know, like she knows what she's doing, and then let's just do like, I don't know, es para mejor de todos, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say.
You're doing a great job on like leading her guys, you
Yeah.
know. It's like how she said, like in the beginning is, you know, like you have to do the work yourself first.
Yeah.
You get me? So it's not
Yes,
it's not
it's hard.
it's not just like, hey, it's my shop, you listen to me. You get me? It's always gonna be like you're the first person, you know, you're the first person there.
You have to
get
like
me?
lead by
Yeah,
example.
yeah.
It's always like that, you know.
And then there's like a lot of people, like on his shop is 15 of them, right?
15?
15
Yeah.
people. So everybody thinks different, right? Everybody
Yeah.
has their own like pensamientos
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, diferentes mentalidades. So the fact that they can do that, like everybody thinks different, right? Like all these people, but at the end of the day, like everybody go to the same point, even though everybody thinks different. Like so that's the goal, you know. Like
Yeah.
even like aunque todos piensen diferente, al final del día tienen la capacidad de ponerlos a todos en la misma mentalidad para que todos like hagan de alguna forma las mismas cosas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's just everything falls in together, you know.
Yes.
It all falls in together as one piece. Eventually, once you do everything, you know, your barbers follow examples and stuff. And yeah, like how she said, you know, having different mentalities in the shop, it's challenging at one point. But once you're able to input a good vibe into the business, then it just flows naturally. You know, whoever comes in, they just adopt to what the business is showing, you know? So yeah, definitely like in the beginning, like right now, she's in a new journey and she's opening, you know, she opened up a shop and it's a new team that she's working with, you know? It's challenging, you know, but like, yeah, just putting in the work and leading by example, it's always gonna be like
I
the
love
great
it.
thing.
for sure.
I love it.
How so you used to work for him.
So for
So
him.
how did you feel when she told you like, oh, I think it's time for next level?
Tell them.
I loved it.
Yeah.
You know, I loved it. Yeah. Me and her, like, we have a good connection and stuff, you know? But what she told, actually, I was probably like the first person that told you that it was a great idea.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I told her, you know what, you need to do this. You need to take this chance. And I mean, I'm going to be here 100% to support you for whatever you need,
Hey,
you know?
that's what's up, bro. That's what we
Yeah.
need. You know, we need people to like be able to like train and like push you, and then when it's time to go, they're happy,
Yeah.
She was hesitant at first, but I mean, right now it's no stopping her.
Yeah, for sure.
No stopping her right now.
Heck yeah, that's super cool. But man, I wish I had that when before I quit, because before barbering I used to work at UPS. When I quit, my manager told me like, oh, you're making the worst mistake of your life. You're gonna be trashed. Like you're not gonna make no money as a barber. Blah blah blah. And I was like, damn, that hurt. But to see that you are encouraging, and now she's doing this, and you're happy for her and all that stuff, that's so cool. We need people like that.
Yes, 100%, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
The support from them is like ha sido mucho apoyo de ellos, de su equipo,
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool, like feeling that support from them. It's pretty cool.
What are you guys' next goals for the rest of the year? What are you guys trying to do? What are you guys up to? Because your guys' shops are growing, you guys' Instagrams are growing, you guys are popping. So what do you guys got planned next?
We have a lot of plans.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of plans. Definitely like a big schedule right now.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll go as we go.
That's something that you
Yeah. I'm working on the shop. So we're expanding right now. So I'm opening up another barbershop this month coming up.
Shop number 2 or 3?
Yeah, in business. Yeah, no, it's shop number 3. We have a beauty salon as well.
Oh,
right
wow.
now,
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, shop number 3. We're opening up on April. So
oh wow, it's right here around the
It's
corner.
literally
You
coming up
guys
right now,
nervous?
so-
You guys excited?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's been a pretty hectic road this last couple of 6 months because we had her business right now, opening up, and then now we're focusing on this for now.
Yeah, for sure.
Events that we're planning.
Yeah.
Just networking a lot.
Speaking of events, at your event at your shop, it was popping. I saw it everywhere.
Yeah.
What goes
I
into
love
throwing
it.
an event as big as that? Something so successful. What do you have to do? What's like the behind the scenes? Like how do you plan an event like that?
It was a lot of work. Well, first of all, like talking to all these people, like, hey, I go to a lot of events, right? So I always see these people like showcasing and doing something crazy, and I was like, I want this person right there. I want, So the first step was like talking to all these guys, like, hey, I want you here, like, what's up? This day work for you and stuff. So it was that like just planning everything, you putting everything together. It was kind of like a headache, but at the same time it was exciting, because it was like, it's my first time doing something like that. It was my first time like getting all this together and all these people, and hey, come on, and everybody was so down to support me and to like, I don't know, dude, it was just great. It was exciting. I was nervous too, but like it was good.
It's
it
good,
was
right?
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. Honestly, there was a lot of people. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that so much people. I don't know. Like it was kind of like, well, I want this event to pop up,
Yeah,
but at the same time, I was like, you never know what to expect, like. It was so good. I love it. I love it, dude.
She was blowing me up at 4. Where you at? It's already packed. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because the shows are at 4 p.m., right? So I was like, okay, let's say 4 so people start like coming to.
It's like Mexican time. You say 4, but it's really like late earlier.
And I was like around. We're gonna start like around 5 something. It's cool. I don't mind, And then it was 4:20 was packed. Everybody was like, bro, this needs to start already.
Yeah.
It was so cool. Yeah.
A lot of people need
great.
to understand this too. Like events like this, you get me, or like small expos or barber battles or just little junctions where you go. The more people see you and the more you network, and by networking I mean like making a connection with somebody else, starting like a foundation where you can reach out to them and they're always willing to support you, So it's just pretty much that. Networking has to be more than just showing up and taking pictures or taking a video. It's being able to connect with someone at a personal level where they know who you are, and when next time they see you, they approach you, and then you guys catch up to whatever happens. But yeah, network is definitely one of the key points to like making a big event go smooth, because it just facilitates you more of a chance to bring people around and more help.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
of course.
Yeah. What's more important, a good service or like good like reputation and communication with the client?
I would say communication.
Yeah.
Of course, the service is important, but if you have that good communication with your client, when you can make him feel comfortable, it's always gonna be like a win for you. Like having that type of like
Having the bond.
yeah.
That's
The
what's up.
vibe, you know, with the client when they're there, and then I would say that, right?
Yeah,
What do you
the
think?
bond.
The bond.
with the client, you know, because it's something different. I can go and get a great service somewhere else, you know.
Right.
But if I go and sit down to a chair where I know I'm comfortable with that person, where he knows my life, where he knows what I need, and where he knows what I want, I'm gonna go back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
I'm
sure.
gonna
for
come
sure.
back. I'm gonna feel comfortable every single time I'm there.
Yeah.
And that's crazy, you know, because there's a point where the client feels so comfortable that they just open up like with a lot of stuff that I was like, oh, well, like, thank you so much for telling me all this,
trusting me,
because
yeah.
this is so personal. So thank you so much for feeling like you can trust me and you can tell me stuff like that. You know, I think that's the point.
Yeah, for sure.
That's-
It's like what they say. We're barbers. We're therapists. We're their
Yeah,
best friends.
we are therapists.
Like we know so many secrets of
Been there in your
people.
wedding.
we all the
We've been
secrets.
there
Oh,
everywhere.
bad,
First day.
We all
dirty
the secrets.
secrets,
We know
everything,
everything.
everything. When I started barbering, I just thought I was just gonna be service and like, hi, what's up, blah blah blah. But like you said, like they just pour their heart out into you, and you're kind of like, oh shoot, bro, like,
Yeah.
you might, like, you know.
I was like, oh shit, I didn't want to know
Yeah.
that.
and they'll ask you like, oh,
But it's
what do you think I
cool.
should do? And you're like, oh, I don't know, bro. I don't want to tell you to do it, and then you get in more
Back the
trouble.
next week
Yeah.
and it's all hectic.
Yeah. He's like, oh, bro, it's your
Yeah.
fault, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely building a connection with your client too. It's a big key factor to keeping your client coming back. You know.
Yeah. But well, how you guys enjoying the event right now?
Pretty cool.
Yeah?
Very cool. Yeah. It's
dope.
it's a lot of people, a lot of like caras familiares aquí adentro. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people out here that they haven't been back in the scene that we're catching up with them and we're
Yeah, that's what's up.
reconnecting. You know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I know I need to start going out to more events and stuff. I don't really like go out like that. This is I went to like LV, LA, this one, but I need to go to all of them. Are you guys going to Connecticut?
Yes.
Yeah,
you guys
Yeah.
know
We're there.
Connecticut? Yeah, I'm gonna try and go to that one too. That's
We're
already
going to-
like
We're
in like
going
a
to
month
the
or
San
two.
Jose one.
Oh,
That's
I
the-
seen.
the
That's
one.
April
2020
4th. No,
It's on the 21st.
21st.
2021 de abril.
21, okay,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh yeah. Because
It's
20
2
and the
days.
21st.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good event. You guys should definitely show up there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good
Okay.
time. Yeah, so that way
Nice.
we could all go out and like
Sounds
enjoy the
good.
event.
Sounds
But
good.
thank you guys again for coming on,
Thank you so
Tania.
much. Thank you for
Thank
having
you,
us.
Thank you. I'm
you.
gonna go ahead and tag them in the video, and then you guys can see. Thank you. Peace.
All right.